Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Hello friends, this is Arnav.
And this is Anagha.
And today we will be doing Valmiki Ramayana, Balakanda, Part 1. Once there was a king named Dasaratha who ruled a kingdom called Ayodhya, which has the holy Sarayu river flowing to the north of Ganga. He was a great warrior who single-handedly conquered the whole earth with his prowess and slew many demons in the war. During his rule, people of Ayodhya were happy and virtuous. The palace was surrounded by water to protect from enemies and their mighty army.
Dasaratha had 8 wise ministers ready to advise him and to execute his orders. Drishti, Jayanta, Vijaya, Siddhartha, Adrasadaka, Ashoka, Mantrapala, and Sumantra. He also had great sages like Vasishta and Vamadeva, who possess great knowledge. Ministers used to abide by the laws and enforce them to cross across the kingdom.
Dasaratha had 3 wives, Kausalya, Sumitra, and Kaikeyi. Despite his prosperity, Dasaratha regrets that he does not have any children. After taking advice from his ministers and sages, he decides to perform Ashvamedha Yagam under the guidance of Rishyashringa sage. His wives excitedly joined him in the Yagam. Many great kings were invited to this Yagam, and Dasaratha ensured that they were treated well during their stay. After completing the Yagam successfully, King Dasaratha donated alms to the needy. Apart from this, Dasaratha showered gold coins to all those who attended the Yagam.
King Dasaratha thanks Rishyashringa for completing the Yagam and requested him to do one more for having children. The Yagam started with the Homam procedure, which was witnessed by Brahma and all the fellow Devatas. The Devatas spoke to Brahma Deva by stating,
O Brahma, you have given so many boons to the Rakshasa named Ravana, who is now headstrong and does not care for any Devata, Rishi, or Brahman. He does not let anyone perform Yagams either. Normal people are suffering greatly from his cruelty, while all gods are being cautious around his presence. Indra suffers around him, the sun god emits less heat, the wind god passes slower, the ocean waves retreat when they see him. The universe needs a way to deal with Ravana's menace.
Brahma replied with,
I gave him a boon, as the only way he can be killed is by a normal human being.
Devatas were glad that they at least have an option to work with. Just then, Lord Vishnu appeared. All Devatas did namaskarams to Lord and asked,
O Lord, Ravana can be only killed by a human. Please, can you descend as a human being so that the evil king Ravana can be dealt with?
Lord Vishnu said,
O Devatas, do not worry. I will be soon born as a human on this earth and kill Ravana. I shall also rule the kingdom for 11,000 years with Dharma.
After Dasaratha performed the Homam, an illuminated Devata emerged from the fire. He looked like a strong man while wearing black and red clothes and has a deep voice, one like Surya. The Devata was carrying a gold vessel and a silver plate which contained paisam, or sweet. Looking at him, Dasaratha prostrated and asked for the reason of his presence.
How can I help?
He said,
O king, I was sent by Prajapati. He told me to give you this payasam, which was made by the Devatas. Whoever takes this will have kids, wealth, happiness, and health. Give this to your wives.
He took the paisam with happiness and gave half of it to his first wife, Kausalya. Then gave half of the remaining half, 1/4 of it, to Sumitra. The half that was left, 1/8 of it, to Kaikeyi. Then Dasaratha, not knowing what to do with the remaining part, gave it to Sumitra, who was standing nearby. Meanwhile, Brahmadeva called all Devatas and asked everyone to use their Shaktis and create humans who are powerful, knowledgeable, and obedient. Brahma added,
They will have to help Rama, and no weapon should be able to kill them. They will be called the Vanaras. All Vanaras will be helpful to Jambavanta, who ruled the kingdom of bears.
All devatas obeyed Brahma and were ready to incarnate as this new race of Vanaras.
Indra incarnated as Vali, Surya as Sugriva, Brihaspati as Tarudu, Kubera as Gandhamadhanudu, Agni as Niludu, Ashwini twins as Maindudu and Dvividudu, Varuna as Sushena, Parjanya as Sabharudu, Vayu as Hanuman, and millions and more. All Vanaras were great in the aspect of strength and possessed the same qualities as their devatas. They have natural weapons such as nails, trees, rocks, and other handheld items. They resided around Rikshavat mountain. Their leaders were Vali, Sugriva, Naladu, Niludu, and Hanuman. Vali, with the utmost strength, serves and protects his Vanaras, as they were all born to help Sri Rama.
After 1 year of the yagam taking place, Rama was born on Punarvasu Nakshatra, Navami, and Karkataka Rasi to Kausalya Devi. Next, Bharata was born to Kaikeyi, and shortly after, Lakshmana and Shatrughna was born to Sumitra. When they were born, all of the Gandharvas were singing. Dasharatha donated money and Ayodhya was extremely happy. Vasishta named all of his sons at the grand event.
Of all brothers, Rama was like the moon who was glowing all the time. All princes were able to learn quickly. Rama learned archery, fighting, and riding upon elephants and horses. Rama's interests include Dhanusveda, or archery, and serving his father, whom he enjoyed spending time with a lot. Lakshmana was very attached to his brother Rama, and they used to often go hunting together. On the other hand, Bharata and Shatrughna were always spending time together. The old king Dasharatha felt happy seeing his 4 sons growing up together. After a while, the sons were slowly becoming bigger and more mature. Dasharatha planned on getting his 4 sons married. He requested the presence of all his friends, relatives, and priests to discuss the matter.
On a surprising note, sage Vishwamitra arrived to the kingdom of Ayodhya, and King Dasharatha requested him with open arms. Dasharatha took utmost care of him. Vishwamitra inquired about the well-beings in the kingdom. Dasharatha curiously and obediently asked Vishwamitra,
"O Mahamuni, what is the purpose of your visit?"
Vishwamitra replied,
"O Dasharatha, being born in the Ikshvaku Vamsha, Vasishta as priest, your kind words made me very happy. Please listen and accept my offer. I am performing homam for moksha, but 2 Rakshasas, Marishudu and Subahudu, are destroying my effort on these homams. When I am performing the vratam, those Rakshasas are pouring blood and meat into my homagundam, making it apavitra, or impure. The vratam keeps on being spoiled and interrupted. I need your Rama to get rid of those Rakshasas. I can kill them, but do not want to do it while performing the vratam. Rama is capable of doing it. Please don't worry, your Rama will be sent back safely. Please take the advice of your ministers. From your eyes, Rama is a normal being, but for us, we know who he really is and what he is capable of. Please send him to me. I need him for my 10 days of vratam. Don't delay your decision."
After listening to Vishwamitra, Dasharatha was really sad and distressed state, while the thought of Rama dealing with Rakshasas made him worry. Dasharatha spoke to Vishwamitra grievously.
"O great Muni, Rama has not even reached 16 years old. How can he fight the Rakshasas? I have great soldiers. I will lead them and they will kill those Rakshasas. Give me your orders and I shall protect your yagam with my life. Rama is too young for it. He did not finish his combat skills, and Rakshasas with Mayas will be even tougher. Rama is my life. Please don't separate him from me. Take me and my soldiers instead of Rama. Rama is my eldest son, born after so many years of no children. I cannot part with him. Tell me about who they are. What are they good at? How to kill them? Where are they?"
Vishwamitra said,
"O Dasharatha, Rakshasa called Ravana are doing all these because he had boons from Brahma. His followers are these two Rakshasas.
Dasharatha spoke heartbreakingly.
Oh Vishwamitra, after listening to you, it looks like even I might not be a good chance for him. How can Rama beat him? If the Devatas or Gandharvas cannot do anything to him, how can we humans even put a scratch on his face? Please leave him for this time. He cannot fight the demons.
Vishwamitra was furious with great anger, and he said,
Dasharatha, born Ikshvaku Vamsha, you broke your promise. This is not good for the Raghu dynasty. If you think what you did is right, then I will leave and you can be happy with your wife and kids.
Vasishta seeing Vishwamitra angry approached Dasharatha.
Dasharatha, in your Vamsha, no one will break promises. It will lead to papam. Please obey your promise. Vishwamitra knows many astras. No one else can match his prowess. Rama will be safe. Do not think twice to send Rama with him. It takes seconds for Vishwamitra to kill those Rakshasas, but he wants your son to get a good name, and he came here to help you. Don't delay now.
Dasharatha now agreed to send Rama. He, Kausalya, and Sumitra asked for their sons Rama and Lakshmana's presents and happily sent them with Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra led in front, followed by Kodanda, Ramadu with Kodandam, or bow, in his hand, followed by Lakshmana. They started their journey by traveling south of the Saryu River. Vishwamitra said,
Rama, I will teach you Bala and Atibala Vidyas. If you learn these Vidyas, you will not have hunger, thirst, tiredness, or fever. No one can harm you, and there will be no one who is as great as a Veera as you. You will have the knowledge, and when you add these Vidyas to your knowledge, no one in the past, present, or future will be as great as you. These were created by Brahma himself. You are the right person to learn them.
Rama quickly learned from Vishwamitra. That night they slept near a river. Before that day, Rama and Lakshmana never attempted to sleep on the ground. Vishwamitra, wanting to get them familiar with the forest life, convinced them to sleep on the body of Mother Earth herself. The next morning, before the sunrise occurred, Vishwamitra very humbly wakes up Rama from this simple prayer.
Kausalya supraja Rama purva sandhya pravartate uttishta narasardula kartavyam daivamanhikam.
Which means,
O Kausalya son Rama, it's morning, Sandhya Vandanam time. Please wake up and do your duties.
after doing their daily duties while chanting Namaskaram to Surya and Gayatri Mantra, the three of them started to move. They went to a spot where the Sarayu River intersects with the holy Ganga River. They came across an old Muni place. Rama, being curious, asked Maharshi.
Whose place is this? Who lives here?
Vishwamitra explained.
Long ago, Lord Shiva used to do japam here, but the god of love, Kamadeva, tried to disturb Shiva. One fateful day, Shiva got angry and burned Kamadeva into ashes. His ashes still float around this area today. Also, Manu Rishis, who are Shishyas of Shiva, still continue to do penance here.
When those rishis saw three of them, they were happy and invited them inside. All of them did Sandhya Vandanam and slept there in the night. Vishwamitra was keeping them busy by narrating old stories so they don't feel tired. Next day, they woke up and did Surya Namaskarams. Then they came to the banks of the river Ganga. Rishis arranged a boat for them to cross the river. In the middle, they heard a big sound of the river tearing apart. They asked Vishwamitra about that disturbance.
O Rama, once Brahma created a Sarasu on Himachal. It's called Manasa Sarovaram. A river is split from that Sarasu. That is called the Sarayu River. That river passes by Ayodhya. Since that is born from Manasa Sarovaram, it is very precious. That river is intersecting with the Ganga River here, which is making that sound.
They both did pranamams to the rivers and reached the other end of River Ganga. They came along a dark forest where no one lived, but they heard noises of wild animals. Rama and Lakshmana asked Vishwamitra about the forest. Vishwamitra replied in an informative tone.
Once there were 2 villages here. Suketuru, who was a yaksha, resided here. He did not have any kids and did tapasu by seeking blessings to Lord Brahma. Brahma gave him 1,000 elephant equivalent strong daughter called Tataki, but no son. The daughter was grown up and married Sunturu. They gave birth to a son called Marichudu, who is very strong. From a curse of Agastya Mahamuni, Sunturu was destroyed. Tataki and Maricha wanted to take revenge of Agastya and went to eat him. He cursed Maricha to be a Rakshasa and Tataki to be ugly looking. Since then, they destroyed all of the forest, eliminating anything and everything in their paths. Tataki destroyed these 2 villages, resulting it into a forest. She is staying here. It's called Tatakavanam. No one will dare to enter here. Your job is to go kill her in order to keep everyone safe.
After listening to Vishwamitra, Rama said,
"O Munindra, my father sent me with you and told me to follow your instructions. I respect my father and gave him my word that I will obey your orders."
He draws his bow out and drew its string backwards hard. The sound it made was so huge that all the beings in the forest were frightened. Tataki at once came out and ran towards the sound. Tataki was screaming at Rama and decided to attack him. Vishwamitra made a loud sound in hopes of intimidating her. She did not budge. With a Maya, she poured raining rocks on Rama and Lakshmana. Rama, with anger, countered with rocks and showered rain of arrows, which halted her attack. Tataki then lunged with 2 hands, stretching towards Rama. Rama finally cut off her 2 hands, and Lakshmana cutting off her ears and nose. This still did not stop the force of Tataki, as she tried her best to disarm them.
Rama, do not pity her. She did so many unspeakable things. It's getting dark. Enter soon. Darkness makes the Rakshasas more powerful.
Tataki previously ran towards Rama. Rama now released the arrows pointing at her, and she collapsed at once, having been struck by arrows. All devatas were elated, while Indra requested Vishwamitra to teach Rama all astras and shastras. This will prepare him for killing of the future Rakshasas that will cause a menace to our society. Vishwamitra was happy, and they all rested there at the night, continuing their journey the next morning.